So in this video, I'm going to be covering primarily some jobs in tech, and these will range from entry-level jobs to advanced level jobs that will require a degree. But if you don't really have a lot of experience or a degree, then you can at least apply to the entry-level position here, which again is an entry-level position, so it doesn't pay a whole lot, paying around $40,000 per year. So we'll cover that in just a bit, but we're going to be going through a service board analyst position, a tier 2 support technician position, and also a tier 3 support technician position as well. So stick around to the very end while I cover these 3 new job leads. And these are brand new job leads posted within, I want to say, the past 24 to 48 hours. So these are brand new leads and they're fully remote as well. Before I cover those though, just want to recap some other job leads that I covered probably a day to 2 days ago, which are still open, that you guys can still apply to. And the first one is going to be a marketing copywriter. This job pays $35 to $40 per hour, and they're looking for someone that can write medical copy for one of their clients. This is a contract position, but still $35 to $40 per hour. So if you have any experience in copywriting or doing medical copywriting, then that would be really good. You can apply to this position. You can check out the job lead video yesterday or the day before. Also, another position here that was covered before that is still open. This is a similar copywriting position, but this is for corporate pharmaceutical branding. And if you do have experience here, this job is paying $40 to $45 per hour, fully remote, 30 to 40 hours per week. Does come with some benefits as well. Responsibilities here would include to write, edit, and adapt inspiring audience relevant copy for web pages, print materials, and presentations. So again, if you do have experience in copywriting, specifically pharmaceutical copywriting, this is another job that you could apply to. Also, part-time pharmaceutical medical editor. This position is part-time, but is paying $40 to $48 per hour. And in this position, you will copy edit materials for grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Also in this position, they do give you a editing test to see how well you can perform. So I will say, even if you don't have all the requirements here, like a bachelor's degree and 5 years of experience, if you do have some experience, you have a portfolio, and you can do very well, then you can still do this test here. You may be able to do very well again, and you could possibly land this position. But 3 positions that were covered within the past 2 days. So again, you can check these out. They're still available and you guys could still apply. Also, before I dive into the tech positions, just want to quickly remind you guys, if you're new here, or even if you've been watching for some time, this is the work from home channel where I'm currently posting the highest paying remote work from home jobs that I could find online. So if you're in the market primarily for a remote position, whether part-time, full-time, something overnight with flexible schedules, then definitely be subscribed to this channel. Again, this is where you'll find the highest paying remote work from home jobs online or on YouTube. And also, more importantly, when you do subscribe, or even if you've already subscribed, ensure that you do have all notifications on right here. Because if you don't, for some reason, YouTube will only send out notifications several days or weeks after the job leads have been posted. And then by then the job listings have been pulled, or people have already landed those positions. And if you look at some of the previously posted job leads here, you'll find really good positions. I mean, $31 per hour to work from home. You can make up to $5,000 per month for immediately hiring work from home jobs. Rare simple online job paying around $865 per week. They also provide you with free equipment to do that job. Part-time jobs paying $22 per hour. Federal jobs here, no calls. You can make over $1,200 per week. USDA was hiring. Starbucks was hiring, fully remote position, paying just over $3,000 per week. So again, if you don't have all notifications on, then you won't be able to see these job leads as soon as I'm able to find them. And then by the time you see the job leads, they're already been pulled. So again, be sure to subscribe with all notifications on. But with all that covered, let's dive into the tech jobs for today. So first position here is from Dark Horse Technologies. They're currently looking for a service board analyst. It is a full-time position. It's remote. You can work from just about anywhere, and this job is paying $35,000 to $40,000 per year. That's the salary range. So it's a bit on the lower end, not really a high-paying job lead, but this is what I would consider a entry-level type of job here. So take a look at some of the responsibilities here. So in this job, this is what you'd be expected to do. So monitor and maintain the health of service boards to ensure timely resolution of tickets, gather all necessary details and assign appropriate priorities and statuses to new tickets, merge duplicate tickets or update existing tickets based on client input, ticket history, or technician feedback, identify and resolve bottlenecks in ticket progression, where this could be reassigning or escalating, proactively follow up on unresolved or stagnant tickets to ensure timely closure, asking questions if there is not an active service agreement for a client. Also, review and update tickets submitted via phone, email, reopen previous tickets within promised timelines when appropriate, adjust ticket priorities based on new information provided by clients or technicians. Also, provide prompt and professional responses to client inquiries, request clarifications from clients or technicians to expedite solutions, communicate ticket progress and resolutions clearly and effectively to clients. Now, as for technical support and troubleshooting, review ticket and add information to help techs perform basic troubleshooting and quick fixes for end user devices, network equipment, and system configurations, link standard operating procedures or provide guidance to tier 1 or frequent low complexity issues. Now, this job, as I say here, is set up to be a gateway position into tier 1, 2, and 3 technical roles at Dark Horse Tech. So even though this is an entry-level position and it's not really paying a lot, $35,000 to $40,000 is a bit on the lower end here, it is set up to help you get to the next step here. So if you're looking to get your foot in the door, so to speak, then this could be a way to do so, even though the pay is really not that good, I would say. Required experience here, 1 to 2 years minimum in a ticketing or IT support role. So either or would work. Even if you don't have all the experience, I would say still apply. Also, other skills and abilities that you would need here: knowledge of common IT systems, including Windows OS, Microsoft Office, and basic network configurations, experience with ticketing platforms, ability to manage multiple tasks and prioritize efficiently in a fast-paced environment, strong customer service skills with a proactive approach to solving client issues, also clear and concise verbal and written communication abilities for client interactions and documentation. So that is what they're looking for. They didn't list any info about any type of benefits here, but it is a full-time position. So I would assume that they do have some benefits, but you could ask those questions in the interview. Again, service board analyst paying $35,000 to $40,000 per year. Now, if you've never heard about this company before, I was able to find them on Glassdoor. Not really a whole lot of reviews or info here because this is a smaller company, but the reviews are very good. 4.6 out of 5 stars. This is way above industry average. Most companies usually fall in the 3-star range, and those that have, or I have found to be in the 4-star range, are usually like 4.1. So over 4.5 is really good. They only have 26 reviews here and just about 36 reported salaries. So not a ton of info, but still you can find out what other people had to say about working here. For example, great place to work, 5-star review. Pros, everyone is open and helpful. Cons, no cons for this company. You could also take a look at some of the salaries here, see if you could find any related salaries. I mean, field technician here is making around $52,000 rather. Technical team lead makes $120K. Manager here makes $102,000. Computer technician makes around $52,000. Tier 2 support makes $53K. So again, these do fall in line with the salaries that they have listed here. Another position that they have is a tier 2 support technician. This one pays a bit more, $50,000 to $60,000 per year. It is fully remote. You could work from just about anywhere. In this position, this is what you'd be required to do, or responsibilities would include: provide excellent customer service via phone and remote technical support, walks clients through diagnostic procedures to identify and resolve errors, communicate with vendors to request service, update, and resolve open tickets, adhere to established methods for responding to and documenting support requests, perform maintenance tasks on end user devices, provide ongoing user training and self-fix solutions to clients, set up, troubleshoot, and configure PCs, printers, peripherals, and network equipment, handle escalations from the Tier 1 help desk team, also perform Tier 2 troubleshooting, which would include configuration, administration, wireless network configuration, server-based print queues, and more here. And for this position, it is fully remote. However, provide limited Saturday coverage as part of an on-call rotation schedule. So keep that in mind before you do apply to this job, that you will be on a rotating on-call schedule on Saturdays. So keep that in mind before you do apply. Now, as for required skills here, looking for someone with excellent verbal and written communication skills, proven time management skills, proven reliability, and the ability to work independently, excellent customer service skills, problem solving and troubleshooting skills. 2 to 3 years of tech support experience is preferred, not required. 1 to 2 years of customer service experience is preferred, also not required. And a bachelor's degree in IT or computer science is preferred but not required. So apart from these skills right here, everything else seems to be preferred and not really required. So you guys could still apply if you don't meet all the qualifications and skills right here. And the typical working hours are 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And again, ensure that you're okay with working on call on a rotation for Saturdays, because that would be included with this position. Now, they do have another position here in tech that you guys can apply to, and this would be a Tier 3 IT support position, and the salary here is $74,000 to $83,000 per year, so a bit higher than the other two positions. And for this one, it says as a Tier 3 or Level 3 support tech, you will be responsible for handling all high-level technical issues, complex problems, and also escalations. You'll also serve as the point person for remote monitoring or their remote monitoring and management system. And responsibilities here would include manage ticket escalations from other techs or lower tier techs, take ownership of remote monitoring software, take ownership and manage backup systems, lead projects requiring expertise in server operating systems, maintain comprehensive knowledge of PC hardware installation, repair, testing, and troubleshooting. Also serve as a technical resource and assist other employees in resolving complex problems with equipment and data. As for skills here, ability to work independently, previous experience with Windows-based server environments, previous experience working with SQL databases, 5 to 10 years of IT experience with at least 5 years working on complex network and server-related problems, familiarity with Microsoft Windows and Office applications, familiarity with Cisco networks, experience working with network firewall devices, and they're looking for someone preferably that has a master's degree in IT or some other related field or equivalent experience that is preferred. But again, this is another high-paying job here that is fully remote. So 3 jobs in tech here: the service board analyst, the Tier 2 support tech, and the Tier 3 IT support technician. All jobs are from Dark Horse Tech, and links will be down below. You guys can apply. And again, be sure to apply as soon as possible because these jobs tend to go very quickly. Most of the degrees here are preferred and not required, so a ton of people are going to be applying for these positions, so I do expect them to go quickly. And again, the company has some really good or high ratings here on Glassdoor, so seems to be a really great place to work. So with all that covered, all links will be down below in the description. Again, hopefully these videos do help you to land a higher paying remote work from home job position, or if not, then help you to land your first remote work from home job position. But as always, all the best in your hunt for that dream remote work from home job that gives you all the benefits, flexibility that you want, pays you as much as you want. And I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next video.